Dear students, our topic is quadratic equations and quadratic functions. So, quadratic function. We know that the main general form of a quadratic function is y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. And you can work out this quadratic function or quadratic equation using two different techniques which you are familiar with. And first one is using quadratic formula, and quadratic formula is basically, you are familiar with that. It is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4 ac under the root over 2a. This is minus again. Okay, where you know that this is coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is constant. So inserting these values in the formula, you will be able to get the value of two different values of x, the solution set of quadratic equation. And this is your task for today. Exercise 1c. You need to work out today using the quadratic formula and solving the equation, a very basic level of task. So I think you're all familiar with that. The one you have done yesterday was factorization. Using factorization or factors to solve a quadratic equation, and you are also familiar with that. You have already done that. I'm sure there are no issues in this topic as well. There's a third method also, which is equally important, and this method is basically has a lot of applications when we will learn some other aspects of quadratic functions, especially the graphs, maximum values of a function, minimum values of a function, which will be coming in the, which we'll see in the coming sessions. But before that, we just need to go through this topic that is called completing the square. So completing the square, or complete square form of a quadratic function, a completed square form of a quadratic function. So we know that a square of two numbers, for example, can be written as x plus y whole square. This is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So this is a complete square of x and y. If it is a negative, this will change to a negative. So or you can simply work them out, like x plus y whole square mean x plus y into x plus y, and then you can get the answer to that. So when we are asked to work out a quadratic equation in general, if it is ax square let's see, ax square plus bx plus c, and this can be written as in completed square form. It means that in general we write it x minus b whole square, and then some term is added or subtracted from that. Now this part, x minus b whole square, this is same like that. So this is called the completed square form of a quadratic function. Now how to convert a given quadratic function into completed square form is quite simple. We'll just quickly go through a couple of examples, and then I will leave it to you to complete the exercise. So for example, I'll take the example from your book. The first one is x square plus 10x. This is a quadratic function. There is no constant value in that, but anyhow, this is a quadratic function. Now, if you look into that, I mean, if we want to convert this one into a completed square form, we have to focus on this number, the coefficient of x. So coefficient of x is 10 in this case. So what we need to do, we need to divide this coefficient by 2, I mean half it, so we'll get 5. Now this number 5 is our factor, which will help us in converting the given quadratic function into completed square form. So what we are going to do is we have to write it like that: x plus this number 5 and square it, x plus 5 whole square, and then subtract the square of this number from the function. So you'll basically get x plus 5 whole square minus 25. This is our required answer. You can check it that whether this is basically the same thing which we have to, if we convert this one into, convert back, whether we get the same function or not. So x plus 5 whole square minus 25. So open this square, you'll get x square plus 25, which is y square, plus 2xy. So 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times x is x, so 10x minus 25. Clearly, these two cancels each other, and you'll get x square plus 10x, which is, you can see, the same as it here. Okay, I hope this will help, and then do some more examples, different type of examples, and then try to work out the questions from exercise 1B. Thank you very much.